You're not the one they wanted to see win. That's why they're not supporting you. That's why they're not clapping for you. It's not what you're doing. It's the fact that it's you doing it. And you're not the one they had in mind to be doing it the way that you're doing it. But you are the one that's doing it the way that you are doing it. See, they was hoping that it was her, that she'll be the one to be doing it like that. See, she's a little more popular than you. She had a little more going for her than you. And they was hoping that by them supporting her to get them some kind of buzz and some kind of validation. But it's you. They was hoping it was him, though. They was hoping he'll be the one to be doing it. But he ain't doing nothing. You're the one that's doing it. You're the one that's making it happen. And there's nothing that they can do about it. And don't you let their lack of support, their lack of claps, or their lack of acknowledgement to the fact that you're the one doing it the way that you're doing it dishearten you. Don't let it make you question yourself. Don't let it make you experience in a moment of self-doubt. Separate yourself from all that. Because if you're the one doing it, you're the one that's meant to be doing it. You earned that position. And families do it too. They got certain ones in the family they want to win, or they hope that'll win, or they're their support so that they can win. And a lot of times try to ignore the black sheep. But it's the black sheep with the family on their back. It's the black sheep breaking all the generational curses. It's the black sheep making it happen. You making it happen. And don't let nothing get in your way. Don't let nothing stop you. And like always, let's go.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know the Most High done woke us up today. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to get this workout in, man. It's gonna be a crazy one. I'll probably be in there for about 2.5 hours because y'all know I don't work out on Sunday. I had to show y'all that message from World of Poe, man. Shout out to World of Poe. You know, because a lot of y'all be wondering why people act how they act, why they look at you how they look at you, you know, why they don't support, you know, why they don't, you know, show no love, why they don't like, you know, why they don't do what they do. You know what I'm saying? You be like, yo, what did I do to you? You know what I'm saying? You be wondering like, yo, man, what did I do to y'all to make y'all not, you know, show any love or any support? You know, in a lot of the cases too, man, it be even more hurtful sometimes when you shown them support, when you shown them love, you know, and it just make you, it be like, yo, like, damn, like, why I ain't getting the same love that I showed them, you know? And the reason being is because it's just like he said, you know, what you doing, They didn't expect for it to be you. They didn't want it to be you. So how you doing what you doing, it's just like, yo, like, bro, like, a lot of these motherfuckers, they be having other people in mind that they want to win. You know what I mean? They be fans of other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it be like, yo, you would be surprised how many people like that. You know, especially when you look at these dudes, you be thinking dudes don't be fanboys, man. A lot of these cats be fanboys like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And these chicks, they be the same with other women too. You know, and these chicks be just as jealous, you know what I mean, of other women. But, you know, you be having dudes with that same feminine type of hateful spirit towards another mug because they was hoping that another mug would be winning. You know, and it'd be like, yo, like, damn, you know, you supposed to put that type of support into yourself. But you rooting for other motherfuckers to win to the point to where you mad at somebody else for doing it how they doing it. And just because it ain't the person that you wanted to be doing it how you doing it, then you mad at them. You hating on them. You know, now tell me that ain't some fanboy ass shit. You got a lot of fanboys out here that's not willing to do what it takes to level up in their own life to where they rooting for other motherfuckers to win. And when it ain't they champ, when it ain't they idol, they get upset with you. They don't want to support you. They want to be mad at you. They want to hate on you. And that's what make it even more petty. That's why I tell you, don't pay attention to it. These situations is exactly why I tell you don't pay attention to it, because you think about like how lame it is. You think about like how much of sucker shit this is, and you be like, yo, I don't want no parts of this shit anyways, because this shit low key, you know what I'm saying? This shit low key fruity. This shit low key just some lame ass, like, yo, like what type of shit is this type shit? You know what I mean? To where you other motherfuckers was rooting for other people so much that you mad at somebody else for doing it better than them. Like what? Like, bro, you don't even put that type of energy into yourself. You know what I mean? But you out here co-signing the next motherfucker, cheerleading for the next motherfucker. You know what I mean? And then the mugs that they be cheerleading for don't give a fuck about them, which is even more crazy. Like, these motherfuckers don't big up you on nothing, don't shout you out on nothing, but you want to be mad at me for doing what I'm doing. Because it ain't your man's. You know what I mean? You gonna have people around like that, bro. You know? And when you realize this, bro, it just make you just want to just keep going harder. And that's all you can do, bro. That's all you can do. You know, when you backed up by the Most High, bro, and you got your full strength, your full energy out here, you just don't give a fuck. You stop giving a fuck about a lot of shit. And that's what be pissing me off, like I told y'all before, when I think about how I used to be with social media, just, you know, just putting all my energy into, you know, just trying to satisfy these other motherfuckers, trying to please these other motherfuckers with the work that I'm doing, not even realizing that the work that I'm doing is building more hate in others, because don't nobody want to see you win. And when you don't realize that, you stop yourself in your own tracks, bro, because you start to view yourself different. You start to look at your own self different, and you start to downplay your own work. You start to downplay your own energy, your own drive, and you lowering that shit by, you know, relying on other people's reactions, other people's likes, other people, you know, support, other people's fucking, opinions and shit like that. Like, bro, you gotta stop that shit if you wanna grow. You gotta stop that shit if you wanna grow, man. You ain't gonna ever elevate if you always just, you know, putting all your energy into that shit, bro. If you putting all your energy into that, you never gonna grow. You know, so that's why I wanted to make this video, just as a reminder to y'all, man. Listen, bro, Muggs just mad that it's you that's doing it. Muggs didn't want to see you survive what you went through. Motherfuckers didn't want to see you live through what you done been through. Motherfuckers didn't want to see you make it out of that darkness. Motherfuckers didn't want to see you win. Motherfuckers didn't want to see that shit. And because you rose above that shit, now they mad. You know what I mean? Now they rooting for other motherfuckers to win and get ahead of you. You know, now they rooting for other motherfuckers to step on you. You know, now they building a fan club of their own to all hate on you. So now they creating a haters fan club that's all praying for your downfall. You know? And that's because they weak, bro. You gotta understand, like, when you start to recognize this weak ass shit, bro, it just be crazy, bro. You know what I mean? How many motherfuckers out here that don't have their own mind, bro? There's a lot of people that just don't have their own mind. They don't have their own identity, and they won't even like or follow anything else until they see a bunch of other people do it. You ever seen some shit like that? That gotta be the weakest, lamest ass shit that you can see people do. A lot of people do it with your shit, and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize that some people like your shit just because somebody else liked your shit. Now tell me that ain't no lame ass shit. They didn't like your shit until they seen somebody else like your shit. Because these motherfuckers is trendy. They jump on every trend because they don't have a mind of their own. And they jump on anything that's hot. And that's why I be telling y'all, man, you can't be trusting these motherfuckers like that. You think they gonna be really down with you, bro? Hell no. They ain't gonna be down with you as soon as you fall off. they gonna be on to the next. As soon as they don't get what they want out you, they gonna be on to the next. You know what I mean? And they just hot topic ass motherfuckers. Y'all just jump on the hottest topic, the hottest dick, the hottest whatever. You know what I mean? Just because you see everybody else doing it. Monkey see, monkey do ass niggas, man. You know what I mean? But y'all motherfuckers be wanting to be a part of these motherfuckers, man. Come on, bro. Y'all know we ain't on that shit over on this journey, bro. We are okay with who we are now. You know what I mean? Listen, bro, we rose way above that shit. And that's all it is, bro. It's a bunch of motherfuckers who don't love theyself. You know what I mean? It's just a lack of self-love out here, bro. And when you see that, you gonna see this same type of behavior in motherfuckers, bro. And it's so easy to spot. You know, these motherfuckers still want to put up a front, like a motherfucker don't see that shit in their comments, like a motherfucker don't see that shit in their views, like a motherfucker don't see that shit in their likes, like a motherfucker don't see that shit in their mannerisms, like a motherfucker don't see that shit in their eyes, bro. You can see that shit all in their eyes. These motherfuckers wear it because that shit is eating them up inside. It's eating them up inside. The things that they lacking, they weaknesses is eating them up inside. But instead of doing something about it, bro, they gonna be mad at the other motherfuckers that got the strength. Instead of doing something about their weaknesses, they gonna be mad at the motherfuckers they see that got the strength. So they ain't go observe. You know what I'm saying? They ain't go observe. They ain't go peep game. And that be the problem right here, man. You got a bunch of people that don't want to peep game, bro. Like, listen, bro, you got eyes, and your eyes is for seeing. You know, you supposed to see. You want to see. You know, because when you can see, you can learn. When you see, you observe. When you see, you pick up. You know what I mean? And that's just like, yo, like that's what it's there for. You don't see just to look at things and hate on it, be mad at it. You know what I mean? Pray for it, hope for it to not work. Nah, bro. You know what I mean? This life, bro. It's a beautiful thing, man. We meant to share. We all meant to grow. We all meant to grow. Who don't want to see other people grow? Who don't want to see other people come up? You know, and the motherfuckers that's walking around with that type of energy, them the ones that's not growing and them the ones that's not coming up. You know what I mean? Them the ones that's not evolving. So they stuck in their old ways. And then you see these motherfuckers that be usually stuck in their old ways. They still listening to, you know, the same old type of rhetoric. They still keeping the same type of energy around them. They still got that old mentality, that old way of thinking. And they don't want to change nothing about themselves. So they not evolving with the times. And unfortunately, I hate to say it like this, but if you not evolving with the times, if you not evolving within, if you not growing in any type of way, then, you know, you really just die off. You really just die off, bro. And that's what you seeing, bro. You got a lot of people that's just trying to latch on to anything and anybody, you know, to try to avoid this. But meanwhile, they letting that hate inside of them grow. You know, they letting that envy and jealousy inside them grow because they seeing other people that's evolving. They seeing other people that's living their life to the fullest. They seeing other people make changes and elevate. And because they not doing that shit, then they upset. Then they rooting for the next person to do what they can't do. They rooting for the next person, the other person, the closest thing to them to do what they can't do because they sideline ass niggas. They don't want to jump in the ring. They don't want to get on the court. They don't want to go to the gym. They don't want to get on the field and put in their own work. So they the type that send somebody else, hope that somebody else do it because they can't fight. They not willing to fight for themselves. So they cowards like that. And what cowards do, they jump on anything trendy, they jump on anything hot. You know what I mean? And they look for other people to fight their battles, bro. That's just a lot of coward ass shit that's going on. So when you really understand that, you be like, yo, like you would be like crazy to be upset when you know that just motherfuckers just mad that is you. They mad that it's you. Why it have to be them? You know, this motherfucker done always had the glow, and then when I started to see his glow leave, when I started to see him down bad, when I thought that life had him by the balls, life had him by the neck, this nigga came back. Oh, man, they so mad, bro. They mad, bro. They thought life had you. They thought them hoes had you. They thought the government had you. They thought the justice system had you. They thought them drugs had you, bro. They like, fuck. And this motherfucker still got the glow. This nigga doing what now? Oh, man. Such and such know how to do it better than him. He was supposed to be that nigga. He was supposed to be that guy. He was supposed to have the money. He was supposed to have a bitch. He was supposed to have a house. He was supposed to have a car. I'm rooting for Craig. That's what they be on, bro. They rooting for Craig. They ain't rooting for you. They rooting for Craig, then they rooting for they rooting for them over there. They not rooting for you. They was hoping that you would, they wanted you to be the last motherfucker that they wanted to see come up. They wanted you to be the last motherfucker that still be around doing better than ever. They wanted you to be the last motherfucker that's out here gaining knowledge, gaining muscle, gaining wisdom, gaining life. They want to see you. They ain't want to see you. So when they see you, they mad now. You know what I mean? It ain't love. Motherfuckers ain't trying to learn from you. Motherfuckers not motivated by seeing you. I get motivated by seeing motherfuckers that's still around. I be like, yo, that's what's up. I'm still here too. I still got an opportunity. How don't motherfuckers see that they still have an opportunity, but immediately when they see somebody that's up, they get mad. When they not even seeing the own opportunity that they still have. Bro, you still here. You can still do that. That could be you. You don't get mad at that. You be glad because you like, yo, hey, you know, motherfuckers still around. You know, you supposed to be happy about that. Ain't nobody telling you to jump for joy and do all of that other shit. But why put energy into wishing that a motherfucker wasn't that guy? Why put energy into praying on the motherfucker's downfall? Why put energy into negativity, bro? What does that do for you? It does nothing. It just don't do anything. If I walked around with that type of spirit on my heart, bro, listen, dog, I'll be still down. And there's a lot of motherfuckers down bad just because of that spirit. Remember we talked about that one thing that you could possibly change in your life that could just catapult you to the top? It's some people that's walking around that got that has that one thing. You know, they done put in work in all these areas, but that hate that they have in their heart, it could just be for one person. It ain't even gotta be for everybody, everything. It could just be for one thing that they just refuse to let go, that's keeping them down, that's holding them back, that's stopping them from getting to the next level. That's why I say just ditch it all. No matter what somebody done to you, no matter how you felt about certain people, listen, you know, you can feel how you feel in one way, but at the end of the day, bro, you just gotta continue to do you. Ain't nobody telling you to be buddy and friends with everybody. That ain't supposed to be like that. Anybody that's friends with everybody is an enemy to they self. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, no, man, you never wish for bad for anyone. You know, especially when you've been down bad before yourself. And I don't pray for that or hope for that or wish for that for anybody, because that lowers my vibration. That lowers my spirit. That stops my blessing. So regardless of that, put that bullshit to the side. Let these motherfuckers think like that. Because you got to be in a sad place, a dark place. You know what I'm saying? To where you can't even do things yourself. It ain't even you in direct competition. Because you already counted yourself out to where you mad at another person and wishing that another person was in another person's shoes, bro. Come on, bro. You weak as hell. You weak as hell, bro. Sit your ass in the nosebleeds with the rest of the motherfuckers that's just watching. That's just watching while other people living. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't be a part of no argument, no nothing. Just sit back and watch. Because we in the game, bro. We in the game. We playing right now. You know what I'm saying? So we got to continue to move forward, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get